Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the Cutlass. Today we're going to be perfecting all of our gaps because that's one of the last things we have to do before this car goes off to epoxy. Over the past couple of months, we have gotten all of the metalwork pretty much finished on this car. One of the last things we have to do is actually fix all of our gaps. So a lot of people can just gauge some of this stuff just by their eye. They can look at it and they can say, oh, that gap's too big or too small. I really like to use that, yes, and also a reference. So I have this piece of metal right here, and that is pretty much what I'm going to use to gauge my gaps. So you pretty much just run it all the way along, and wherever it gets low like that, we're going to be adding to the door and pretty much tightening up that gap just a little bit. Okay, well, first gap is all the way finished, and it looks super good. So I'm going to jump to the next one, get this one done now. Okay, this gap is finished up. So you can see I got it pretty tight all the way along, and then it is nice and even all the way down. Looks super good. This side came out really nice as well. So driver's side is finished. The passenger side is actually gonna be a lot easier just because you can see the gap is already pretty good over here. So I'm really not gonna have to much. Okay, so this side was way easier. It really only took me a couple hours to knock both of these out, but this gap is done. You can see pretty dang good. And then this gap right here, I had to finesse a lot out of the top of this just to make that even. The fender had the completely wrong shape right there on the edge, but then you look all the way down and it looks really nice. It looks really good right now, but once there is mud spread all across this and all of the panels are matched together, it's gonna look insane. So this is a huge step in this build. This car really is almost there. Stay tuned for the next one because we're gonna be making some insane hood scoops that are gonna go on the front of this hood.